Okay, so I went to see Larry Hyrb, who is the director of programming at Xbox, and he was brought here by PRSSA, which is the Public Relations Student Society of America, which I'm a member of because my major is public relations. So that's why I thought this would be a good talk to go to. So basically, he just talked about his marketing strategies and how that his strategies have helped Xbox be successful. And he focused on how important it is to know your audience. He talked about how he's marketing to an audience of gamers, so he needs to know, like, gamers. And he talked about how something funny he said was how a lot of people think that gamers are just like nerds living in their parents' basement, but they really aren't. They're very social and they're very passionate. So, in order to understand that, he kind of became a gamer. He said that he has pretty much every gaming console because it's also really important to know your competitors. Um, and he talked about how gamers are social. They talk about their favorite games. They're really passionate about them. They're willing to spend a lot of money if you can convince them that it's justified. And then after that point, they also, like, they will have convinced themselves that their purchase was justified. They're spending tons of money on games, and, like, they'll justify that to their friends. And then pretty soon, the whole gaming, like, world is spending all that money on the games. And he also talked about how it's important to know what sort of media and like where the gamers are. For example, like gaming on Facebook used to be kind of a thing with, I guess the only thing I can think of is Farmville, but there must have been other things. But now Facebook's kind of fading out, so he talked about how they're moving off of Facebook, like they don't use that as a platform anymore. And basically all the tactics he talked about related back to the importance of knowing your consumer, and I hope and I believe that I'll be able to apply that stuff to my marketing and public relations career.